Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we'll be watching Arcane Season 2, Episode 8. Last episode was so good. I really loved that episode. It felt like refreshing, I guess. I love seeing Powder and Echo together, and seeing Benzo and Vander and Silco and everyone just... Oh, and Milo and Clagger. Like, I just love seeing everyone together. It's just crazy to think that's what the Undercity could have looked like. That makes me so sick. And I like how we don't really know what happens to Jace and Victor in that universe as well. Because with Jace, he could have died in the explosion. He could have been exiled and got sent off. He could have been in prison. He could have himself, because he killed Vi, because he killed a kid. Wow. And Victor, we don't know if he's still sick, if he died from his sickness, if he's better, like if they found a way to probably help him in those years that Heimerdinger was there and possibly helped Victor with his illness. It's just crazy to think about because we really don't know. And I like that it's not set in stone of what happened to them. And I like how we can sit here and talk about what could have happened to them. I think that's really cool when a show does that because it's up to interpretation, I believe. And we're having a great time with Echo and Powder, a great time, and then they switch to Jace. Going through the worst shit ever. Like, they did that shit on purpose. And we felt everything that the characters were feeling. Especially Jace in the cave, in the cavern, whatever you want to call it. Like weeks, maybe months down there? By himself? And those creatures watching him? Like, no shit, he went crazy. Like, no shit. And I love that. I love that they showed all of that, because I just hate when shows just throw them out there. Like, if they never showed that, it would have been okay, but I would rather know and see him spiraling and him going through that, just because it solidifies that character, to me. Like, if they only showed me a flashback of him falling in the cavern, breaking his leg, climbing up, it wouldn't have hit as hard as us sitting there and watching him go through that, to me. It's so sad and beautiful at the same time. I love the back and forth, and I love the little plot twist at the end where she pulls out the drawer and she has the hex balls or gemstones or whatever, because that means she could potentially make that machine again. I think it's crazy how she seen what that was and wasn't like, hey, I actually have these, by the way. I've had these whole time, so it would have saved y'all a lot of time, you know, to do this, instead of building this little thing to put these little shards together. Like, and I think that's amazing. And I really think that's a really cool thing to do. Like, I would have never thought of that, ever. And I think that's amazing that they did that. I can talk about that episode for hours. It's so good. It's so good. Anyways, I really want to watch this episode, so let's watch. I'm so scared. I'm okay. Mel. Okay. Oh god. She looks good. Wow.
Drink the moment, Malmadada. There is no time like your first. We each have our own expressions. Yours is quite rare. An empath.
Empath.
Sense others' inner selves and bend their magic.
Oh, that's cool.
Conduit and a mirror. Truth is the greatest illusion of them all.
I can see through your tricks. That makes me a threat.
For the gifted, arrogance is the ultimate threat.
Regrettably, his fate wasn't among your mother's lies.
You killed him.
She chose pride over progeny. But you need not bear her crimes.
You want to recruit me?
Your talents develop quickly. Ambessa sits at the helm, blinded by her thirst for legacy.
This is what you see in me? A silver bullet? She's my mother. For all her faults, she has always done what she thought was best for the family.
Yeah.
Your birth, the entire course of your life, was no accident. She hid you because you are that which she covets most. A weapon. Those untouched by the arcane fear us.
That's crazy. Oh, my heart is pounding.
Sister.
Whoa! Whoa. 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 I have chills. I have chills. That was a lot of information. Wow. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Now I'm worried. R.I.P. A real one. Good riddance. Sorry, I don't care. Good riddance. He was a great fighter, and he was a right-hand man for- Wait. Hold up. What is he doing? What is he doing? Hello, what the fuck is that? What is that? What is that?
His injuries were too severe.
We do not lament a warrior's death.
The blood should sustain Victor for a short while. Beyond that, it is up to his own will.
You promised a cure to death.
An outcome dependent on Victor's survival.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Doctor,
Mm-mm.
your ingenuity deserves praise.
Grateful. The world I now see
Is more
What?
lucid than ever.
You can inhabit your followers.
We are one.
anomaly festers beneath the hex gates.
This will allow you to evolve others.
In theory. He will raise against me.
I'm freaking out.
I will deliver you to this anomaly if you agree to empower every soldier.
What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck? Sorry. What? Oh my god. No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
It's all of 3 dots to patch you up. Wasn't sure you'd pull through.
Loris.
Think that thick noggin of yours. Jinx. Caitlin wanted to be here to tell you herself.
What?
Arrested? I can handle this, Maddie.
Hmm.
She saved your life. If you will just calm down for one...
Even knowing you'd never have done the same for her. Clearly the right call, since you still can't trust her enough not to shove her in a box.
Trust? She wasn't there for my benefit. She was there because you didn't trust me to follow through.
Hmm.
Can you blame me? She oinked poison in your ear and you just ate it.
I know! The only thing Jinx cared about was getting you to safety. Then she just surrendered.
Oh.
She's changed.
We can't erase our mistakes.
Who decides who gets a second chance?
Yeah. Yeah, Vi. This is insane. She turned herself in.
If you're here to kill me, make sure to finish the job. She can't accept what you and I know. There are no happy endings.
One chance to account for your actions, all the pain you've caused. No amount of good deeds can undo our crimes. Hating you, I've hated myself.
Oh!
I didn't know your mom was there. It probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I didn't know.
Oh, Jinx. Like, she has nothing, no one left. She has no one left that truly, truly believed and understood her for who she was. Hmm. Oh, Mel. Oh, she looks so good.
Jace? What happened to you?
Well, long story. Actually. Tissue?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Something happened to me too.
Yeah, y'all need to talk it out.
Why just me? Why not save all of them?
It wasn't a decision.
How can I know you aren't lying to me?
Jace.
Why would you think I am?
Because you used me and Victor for Hextech.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Allow us a moment of civility, Jace.
Welp.
I would have shown you the merits of my work. Our work.
No, this is your obsession.
I understand what must transpire to complete my mission. I would prefer to do so in peace. The Noxian has other intentions. The arcane stirs within you.
Holy shit.
This chain of events started with you.
Well,
In my confusion, I was unable to reconcile this. The glorious evolution is destined. Let us instead do this once again as partners.
My partner died in this room.
yes, Mel. Yes, Mel. Why am I gonna cry?
Doctor, you may begin the process.
No, do not. Actually, don't. This is insane.
Killing isn't mercy.
A spark of rebellion still burns inside that husk. Killing is a cycle, one that started long before Vander and me.
Yeah.
I'm done running in circles.
We build our own prisons. We inhabit these cells, these identities, and call them us. Jinx, I think the cycle only ends when you find the will to walk away.
What are you doing?
If you come, help use all that explosive potential of yours for good, maybe we could rewrite your story.
Sure, Vi. You're never gonna give up on me, are you?
She's not.
You don't need to feel guilty about being happy. You deserve to be with her.
What are you doing?
What are you gonna do?
Break the cycle.
Jinx!
Sorry. I've been an idiot. And an ass.
You think?
This blood is alien to me. I'm no more than a passenger. A life I spent in self-pity.
Don't say that.
There is no force in this world that can control you.
Thank you, Jace. Thank you, Jace.
You will never be a passenger.
Never. Never. Savika?
Quiet! Forgive me. This isn't a fight for ideals or territory. It's a fight for humanity itself. Top side and bottom to aid us in this coming war. And it will be a war.
Holy shit.
The forces against us are too great. We need every hand we can get. We're abandoning the city's outskirts to stage our defense at the Hex Gates. The final bastion of our salvation. But I'm choosing to fight. And I pray that you will join me.
I don't know what I would do. What do you do? This is insane. My heart is pounding. Well, he's just waiting, isn't he? God.
Had a feeling I might find you here.
I was an idiot to trust her. I went behind your back. I choose wrong every time. I lost everyone.
You really think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates? You've grown a bit predictable.
Oh.
Listen, while you were gone, I saw someone.
Yeah.
Kate. I don't fucking care.
Guys. I'm blushing. Oh! Sorry, Oliver. Don't look. Don't look, Oliver, please. Woo! Whoa, that was... Wow. Ew, hopefully that was not snot you just seen pull from my nose. It was really gross.
You're alive. I know about the Black Rose.
Your brother was struck with curiosity.
So you let him die?
I carried him in my belly, nursed him from my bosom. For that, they took him, carved into me a wound that will never close. Being forced to forsake one child to save another.
Ooh.
Piltover has nothing to do with your feud. Board your boats. Leave our shores. I will join you.
What?
You still lack the wrath necessary to defeat an enemy like the Rose.
Shit.
An army that need never fear death.
Oliver, no, that's my tissue.
I begin the process.
Poor fucking Vander.
I guess this is goodbye.
Goodbye. Why goodbye?
I will miss our talks.
You won't.
Take a seat.
Guys, no. What the fuck? What the fuck? So much is happening. They're playing this song now? No, wait. I didn't think they were gonna play this song now when so much is happening. This is so fucking... What the fuck? What the fuck?
If I was across the line.
What? Hold on. What the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't think they were gonna play that song now. I didn't think they were gonna play that song now. I wasn't expecting that. Because I haven't heard that song yet. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for that. And my cat was knocking shit over that whole time, and I felt like I wasn't paying attention, but I was, I swear. And then that shit dropped, that fucking song dropped, and I... Are you fucking kidding? What the fuck happened? What the fuck just happened? First of all, no one warned me that this song was gonna play this episode. No one warned me. Which is fine, But I love 21 Pilots, and I knew they had a song in this show. But I didn't know when it was gonna happen. Because I haven't heard the song. I've only heard, "My body's on the line." I hit that shit, didn't I? Okay. I've only heard that part. So hearing just a little bit more really fucked me over. I'm gonna be honest. And then my cat was knocking shit over. And all this shit was happening. So I felt like everything was happening at once. And I felt... You see what I mean? I'm gonna do the usual and go through the episode chronologically and kind of speed it up as usual. But you know how I am. I talk a lot. Okay. The first thing we see is where Mel was this entire time. Thank you, finally. And she's with the Black Rose bitches. And let me just tell you, she looks so good. She looks so good. And the person is disguised as that girl that her mother killed in front of her. Huh. She's like, hey, you're a little different and you're an empath. And she says she's able to sense other people's inner self and bend their magic. Hey? Huh. That's a crazy power. That's a crazy power. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Oh my god. No. Please. Please. I'm scared. Please. Okay. And next we cut to them burying the Noxian soldiers and everything in Rictus, which I was like, oh, that's kind of sad, because like that was Ambessa's right-hand man and like has probably been there for a long time. But then I was like, good riddance, honestly. But still sad. Sorry. Is that heartless? A little heartless, but see ya. He was a little too powerful for me. A little too OP. And then Singed hooks up Vander and his blood to Victor's body, and he turns into another damn cocoon. When is this man not morphing into a butterfly? You know? Like, come on. And then Ambessa's crazy. Ambessa sees this and she is intrigued. And she's like, hey, if I bring you all these soldiers, will you empower them? Ambessa, are you not seeing what happened? Ambessa. She's war hungry, and I'm here for it. Just a little. I love Ambessa, so I'm kind of biased. And she's gonna get what she wants. And you know what? She can have it. Sorry, that's horrible. He was like, I will involve everyone who's willing. Victor! That's horrible. Victor, evolve me, please. And Vi wakes up, and Loris, his name is Loris. It took 8 episodes to know his name. Crazy. Is by her side. Daddy figure number 2. Love him. And then she's like, where's everyone? And he's like, I mean, Caitlin wanted to tell you, but I guess I will. I love spilling the tea. And then Vi finds Caitlin and they're arguing about Jinx and the whole plan and everything. And then Vi was like, well, you sided with Ambessa, by the way. Crazy that you did that. That's crazy that you did that. And she's like, I know. Oh, I know. And then she was like, well, Jinx only cared about getting you out to safety. Then Jinx surrendered. And Vi was like, she's changed. Like, she's changed now. And then Kate was like, well, we can't erase our mistakes. Whew. And Vi was like, who gets to decide who gets a second chance? I think that's crazy because Vi has gave Caitlin a second chance. I mean, after you left her down there and butted her with the end of your shotgun or sniper, or whatever the fuck kind of gun you have when you're about to shoot at a kid. I mean, she forgave you then. She's with you now. I mean, did you deserve a second chance, Kate? Only you can decide who gets a second chance. Me, myself, and I decide who gets a second chance in my life. You decide who gets a second chance in your life. And then Kate goes and visits Jinx. And she hasn't been eating. And her hair is down. And she was like, if you're here to kill me, make sure to finish me off. Because, you know, in that other episode, she's like, I can't seem to die. Because, you know, when she blew herself up next to Echo on the bridge, she was right there and she was going to die, but no. Silco and Singed had to save her, and use Shimmer, of course. And then she wanted to die pretty much in Vi's arms. She was like, I'm glad it's you. It had to be you. So she wanted to die then as well. So fucking sad. And then Jinx says, I didn't know your mother was there. Not that it really makes a difference, but I didn't know. So it wasn't on purpose, Kate. I mean, obviously, she did something terrible, but she didn't know. Like, it wasn't towards you. It wasn't at you. She just didn't know, and that's the problem. And she was going through it. She just lost Silco. And then we cut to Mel walking in all sexy-like and goes and meets Jace in the counselor's room. And he is pissed off. Like, he is pissed. He's like, how long have you known? She's like, I mean, I kinda had a feeling, but I wasn't sure. I don't know how to fucking control it. the fuck? And he's like, well, you could have saved everyone. Like, why me? And all this. I'm like, dude, she didn't know. She didn't really know. I'm sure if she knew, she would have saved everyone. The fuck? Jace. You're just projecting because you couldn't save Victor. Come on. And he's like, well, you used me and Victor for Hex Tech. You called us investments. No shit, Jace. No shit. You think? I mean, yeah, she did. She's like, well, you did this, you brought magic, you did this, so yeah, you were a great investment, actually. Wow. Yeah, Jace. And also, you're a people pleaser, Jace, so you'll do anything anyone tells you. So, come on. And Victor was like, I would have showed you all the merits of my work. Our work. Jace was like, no, you're obsessed, bitch. You're crazy. Okay, they're fighting a little bit, and then he was like, just say what you want to say. And Victor was like, somehow I think you already understand what must transpire to complete my mission. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah. And Victor was like, I would like to do this in peace, but Ambessa has other intentions. Dude, it's just crazy how he was like, yeah, I'm just gonna work with Ambessa now. Hey. Crazy. That's not Victor. Dude, that's not Victor. He would never. Or did I not know Victor at all? Like, he would not. And they're fighting some more, and he was like, this chain of events started because of you, Jace. By the way. Did you know that? Hey. Did you know that? And it did. And it did start because of him. Because we've seen in the other universe what could have happened if none of that shit happened. A little glimpse of that. It might not have been the exact same in this universe if they never really started Hex Tech. But it all started because of Jace wanting to seek magic. Because it saved his mother. Jace. I love you so much. But Jesus Christ. Comes around and grabs Jace. And he's like, the glorious evolution is destined. Let us instead do this again as partners. Do you not see what's happening, Victor? Do you not see that he already killed you? You can't talk him into this. He's already killed you. You saying, hey, we started this, let's just do this shit again. Let's just rock this shit together. Victor. Victor. Hey. Hey. Listen to yourself. Look at what's happening. I get it, but he really tried there. He really, really tried to do that shit. He's like, Jace, come to my side. Come on. I know you want to. I even said partners. I've never said that until just now. Come on, Jace. I keep doing this. I don't know why. He would never do this. I've been throwing that up recently. Rock and roll. Yeah, it's my bedtime right now. Bedtime? It is. I'm an 80-year-old man who has a bedtime. I'm in my Delulu hours where I'm just saying shit that doesn't make sense. So bear with me. He was like, my partner died in this room. The fuck? Victor? You died here. Do you remember that shit? And Victor was like, hey, I didn't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to. They start fighting, and then Mel and Jace take it down, of course, like the badasses they are. They take it down. Then we cut to Jinx again, and she's talking to fucking Silco. She's talking to Silco. Hey. No. Hey, don't do that. Don't. And then Jinx was like, killing isn't a mercy. And Silco was like, killing is a cycle. Yeah, he was basically like, you do need to walk away for it to stop. And Vi comes down and she took some keys from one of the guards, of course. And Vi was like, you need to use that explosive potential you have for good. Maybe we could rewrite your story, like you did with Zahn. Hug, and then Jinx was like, you're never gonna give up on me, are you? She's really not. Even if she says she is, she's not. That little bit she did, just a little. the part where she's like, just shoot her. Because she didn't want to do it herself. She didn't want to kill Jinx herself. I truly believe that, because she had many of opportunities to. Many of opportunities to. And then, you know, she told Caitlyn to do it. Because she didn't want that guilt on her shoulders, you know? She didn't want that weight on her shoulders of her killing her own sister. I believe that. She had plenty of times to do it, I believe. Okay? That's just my personal opinion. And Jinx hit her in her side, probably where the wound is, and then locked the cell and then started to leave. Hello? She was like, you don't have to worry about me anymore. You don't need to feel guilty about being happy. You deserve to be with her. Hey, Jinx, hey. I know you lost everyone, literally. That's so fucked. And it's so sad because Jinx has lost literally everyone. She lost Isha, she lost Vander, she lost Milo, Clagger, Silco. She semi-lost Vi because she literally did not take her for who she is. Kept trying to change her back into who she was, into powder, and triggered her all the time. And it's so fucking sad. She's lost everyone. She has no one that truly understands and loves her for who she is. No one. And Vi's trying so hard. Vi is trying so hard. And it's just a really tough situation in general. You know? God, it's so depressing. They cut to everyone and they're in the council room and Jace walks in and he's like, hey, this is what's going on. Yeah, war's coming. It's a fight for humanity itself. And that's the craziest line I've ever heard. It literally is. It's a fight for humanity. Hey, we need all the hands we can get, or if you run, don't stop. I'm gonna be Jace's right-hand man. Whose side am I on? Like, literally, whose side am I on? I want Victor to evolve me. I want to be Jace's right-hand man, and to also off me, like he did with Sallow. I want Ambessa. You don't need to know the rest. Like, whose side am I on? Like, literally. I can't pick a side. Guys, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I just love everyone. And I feel for everyone. And it's just a shitty situation. Do I think what Victor's doing is wrong? Oh, yeah, a million fucking times yes. The fuck? And do I think what Ambessa's doing is wrong? Yeah. The fuck. Yes, I do. Yeah. She shouldn't even be here in the first place, honestly. But I'm glad to see her. That's all I have to say. I feel for everyone in the situation, you know? And I am conflicted within myself. I'm telling you, it's Delulu hours. It's Delulu hours. And then we cut to Kate and Vi, and they're getting frinky dinky. And then Mel meets up with her mom and confronts her about everything. And Ambessa, I need to know more about Ambessa. She's like, I pray you will never have to suffer the agony of having to forsake one child for another. Insane. She's been through a lot of shit too. Like, I can't be fucking mad at her for going through a lot of shit too, you know? Like, everyone has their problems. Everyone has their shit to deal with. Everyone has their own emotions and shit. Like, it's insane. It's insane writing. And I can't really be completely 100% mad at someone, whether you don't agree with them or not, of course, but it's understandable to an extent. And then she shows Mel everyone floating in the sky. And she's like, imagine an army that never has to fear death. Ambessa. Ambessa! You're crazy. I love it. Ambessa. You're absolutely insane. She couldn't get the beast because it died. And now she's using this. And I can't. I really can't. She's crazy and I love it so. Because she will do literally anything to get what she wants. The shit's going down, and Sky's like, see ya. See you later, Victor. He's like, I'll miss our talks. And she's like, no, you won't. And it shows everyone floating and transforming. Even Vander. Even Vander. And it shows little pictures of him, of his memories. Again. Again, by the way. And it starts disintegrating and shit. And he fucking dies. And obviously gets resurrected by this shit. But it's just so depressing. It's so depressing. He's gone through some shit. Like, he can't catch a damn break. Like, I did not need to see that. That made me fucking sad. And of course, they're playing the fucking song. I'm telling y'all, I did not expect the song to come on this fucking episode. And I need to listen to the song now. Because I have not heard it in its entirety. And I know what the song is about. Because I'm a 21 Pilots fan, of course. I know it's about his fucking grandma. And then we cut to Victor, and he looks up, and his head fucking splits open. Can we talk about that? Hey, splits open. His fucking head, his skull, everything. His eyes are like, bloop. Hey. I feel fucking terrible. All of this shit is insane. Like, thinking about season 1 to this, like, the plot has changed. The plot has thickened. Dude. So much happened. I'm rewatching this episode. As I always do. But, what the fuck? Wow, like watching season 1 by itself, I would have never in a million years thought this shit would happen, ever. Ever. So yeah, it's past my bedtime, so I'm gonna go to sleep now. So as always, you can comment down below anything you want about this episode, about the show. I'm all ears. Feel free. Please do. I love hearing everyone's opinions and thoughts about the show, this episode, whatever you would like. Alright, I think that's it for this episode, so I'll see you on the next one. It's the Beast, the mighty, mighty warrior. Hey, it's the Beast, 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 the Beast.